The final luxury high-rise in Pelican Bay is selling pretty quickly. So let's talk about that today. My name is Mindy Sylvester, and I've been selling real estate in the Naples area for 26 years. I've sold over 900 homes. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you'll be the first to know about the latest information in the Naples market. So let's talk today about EPIQUE, one of the most luxurious high-rises in all of Naples and the final luxury high-rise ever to be built in Pelican Bay. There is no more land, so there will be no more high-rises. EPIQUE is really the sister building to Mystique, which was done prior. There are some differences though, but if you want to know basically how is it going to turn out, Mystique is a great example. So they're basically doing Mystique with some improvements. One of the improvements is 10-foot ceilings instead of 9-foot ceilings. Now, this may seem minor, but think about by the time you get to the top floor, you're quite a bit higher, and a foot is actually, even though it doesn't seem like much, it really does feel different when you're in the home. Floor to ceiling windows, these views are absolutely spectacular. Now, EPIQUE is 68 residences in total, 19 stories. Very low density building. There are two different floor plans, the O1 and the O4 units. Those are the two end units. Those are absolutely spectacular. When you walk in and you see floor to ceiling windows, you're on the end, so you've got so much light and so much view. Just absolutely spectacular views. The floor plans are amazing. There are 5 bedrooms, 5,200 square feet. Very spacious. The O2 and the O3 are 3 bedrooms plus den and just over 4,000 square feet, like 4,001 for the O2 and 4,008 for the O3 units. Now, those dens are pretty large, so if you needed to use those as a bedroom, you definitely could. They're a really good size. The floor plans are extremely well thought out. I mean, Gulf Bay has been doing this for so many years. They know exactly what people want, and they know how to build things that sell. The building itself is obviously, like I said, low density. There's only 68 residences, and you won't believe the amenities they're going to have. State-of-the-art fitness center, Peloton bikes, steam room, sauna, cold plunge, very wellness related. It's going to be a great fitness center, especially for the density of the building. Theater, which is my favorite part of Mystique. You've got 24/7 concierge, and are you ready for this? EPIQUE residents are going to have their own private restaurant. That's right, you're going to have your own restaurant for 68 residences. It's going to be absolutely spectacular. It's going to be beautiful. And of course, you have Pelican Bay's amenities, which are 2 beach clubs, a new racket club that's being built. It's going to have tons of pickleball courts, tennis courts. There's already great tennis facilities in Pelican Bay, state-of-the-art, huge wellness center with spa, tons of activities. Everything you need is in Pelican Bay. Pelican Bay is one of the few communities that has waterfront dining. So you can take the tram to the beach and you don't have to bring your chair. You don't do anything. They have your chair, your towel. You can have lunch there. You can have dinner there. It is truly a great life, like living the resort style life. Like you feel like you're on vacation every single day. Having your own concierge is going to be fabulous. They will help you basically, from what I understand, do pretty much anything you need. Dry cleaning, car wash, travel arrangements. Of course, you're going to have a beautiful pool with cabanas. Now, there is no tennis court in EPIQUE, but Mystique does have their own private tennis court. So just make a friend. There's some really nice people that live there. All right, so let's talk about what is going on with the prices. Well, of the 68 residences right now, there are 34 left. The lowest price as of the filming of this video is $6.5 million. It goes all the way up to $45 million. Of course, the lower priced units are the lower priced floors. So you do need to get to a certain level to optimize the view. So the lower priced units are on floor 3. And of course, they go up as the floors get higher and the views get better. There are still some really great units still available with spectacular views, but the prices will start going up as they start selling more. Now they have broken ground. They are still waiting for their contracts to be approved by the state, but they are there, they are working, they have broken ground, and the building is now underway. So they do expect about 18 months from groundbreaking to finish. So I believe it was about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So we're coming into maybe the 17-month mark. And believe it or not, to build a building like that, you may think, oh, they say 18 months, it could be 2 years. Well, Gulf Bay is actually really good. Their last building was really good about being on track and completed when they said they would. Of course, a lot of it depends on weather and the summer and things like that, but they are pretty good. Of course, new construction, you always want to add a little bit of time and have a little bit of flexibility with a completion date because there are a lot of variables, especially in a building like this. There are 3 penthouse units still available. There are penthouse 3 and 4 on the 18th floor. Those are almost 10,000 square feet. Those are listed for $38 million. And there is one on the 19th floor for $45 million, and it is about 9,700 square feet. All of those just under 9,700 square feet. Now, when you're looking at a comparison between the prices of EPIQUE and the prices of Mystique, I think you will see what a good value EPIQUE is. The Mystique condos right now, the lowest priced one is just under 8 million, 7.9. And it's absolutely beautiful. It was built in 2019, but for around that price range, you can get a brand new unit in EPIQUE, never lived in, pick out your own finishings, do your own design, and have a little bit better of a view depending on which floor you go to. As of right now, the most expensive unit in Mystique is just under 14 million, 13.9. So you see there's not a huge difference. Obviously the penthouse units are considerably more, but for the most part, there's not much difference between the prices in EPIQUE and Mystique. So there are some really great views, values in EPIQUE still. So if you're thinking about buying a luxury high-rise in Naples, definitely contact me. I will give you more information on EPIQUE, and I will give you information. There are actually more high-rises now being built on the beach in the Bay than I have seen in the entire 26 years that I've been in business. So there's a lot of exciting opportunities right now. Some just absolutely fabulous buildings. A lot of great choices. So if you're thinking about purchasing a luxury high-rise, definitely give me a call and I will give you all the information and help you find the perfect home for you. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.